Cette femme tente de tuer son mari en le percutant à pleine vitesse avec sa voiture. Mais l'homme a pu s'échapper de justesse et elle a fini par percuter un arbre. La raison de tout ça? Elle veut divorcer. Le matin du 8 juillet 2022, une femme qui veut impérativement divorcer se rend sur le lieu de travail de son mari pour lui demander de signer les papiers du divorce. Mais leur rencontre se passe mal car ils finissent par se disputer. La femme, étant en colère, mais également sous l'emprise de l'alcool, décide alors de percuter son mari avec sa voiture. Mais l'homme, craignant pour sa vie, parvient à l'esquiver de justesse et elle finit par percuter un arbre. Des témoins ayant assisté à la scène ont immédiatement appelé la police et une ambulance pour venir la secourir.
Come here. You driving?
Yes.
Give me your keys.
Quand la police va arriver sur les lieux, la femme va expliquer à l'officier de police que tout est de la faute de son mari, qu'elle ne sait pas trop ce qui s'est passé et que tout est de la faute de son mari.
Tell me what's going on.
My husband.
What do you mean your husband?
My husband is
Okay, how is it your husband's fault?
yeah. He works right here. Ask him.
Okay, where's your car at?
Right there. Side over there. It's stuck underneath the tree. My husband.
How did that happen?
What's the broken heart?
Did you try to hurt yourself and drive into the tree on purpose?
No.
Well, you said a broken heart, so I'm trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure it out too. I don't know how the that happened.
On peut effectivement voir la voiture de la femme posée sur le tronc d'un palmier arraché qu'elle a percuté de plein fouet. L'impact a été si violent que l'arbre a été déraciné et le véhicule est resté coincé dessus. Et selon elle, c'est son mari qui a fait ça.
So you weren't trying to hurt yourself, nothing like that?
No, not at all. He did this to me. He did this to me.
How did he do that, though? He wasn't in the car with you.
He was not in the car with me. He was right in front of me.
You try to like aim at him or something and hit the tree, or? I'm just trying to figure out how in a desolate parking lot you hit a palm tree. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Can you answer that?
Les policiers vont ensuite chercher à interroger son mari afin d'avoir sa version des faits et pour comprendre ce qui s'est réellement passé. L'homme va alors expliquer à l'officier de police que lui et sa femme sont en instance de divorce et qu'elle est venue sur son lieu de travail pour discuter de l'évolution de la procédure du divorce. Mais la situation va rapidement dégénérer car ils vont finir par se disputer. Il va alors décider de monter dans sa voiture pour partir. Mais au moment de démarrer, il va voir sa femme foncer sur lui à très grande vitesse pour le percuter. Et par réflexe, il va effectuer rapidement une manœuvre d'urgence qui va lui permettre de l'esquiver et elle va finir par percuter l'arbre.
We're married, but getting divorced.
So where were you at?
We were right here. So first I'm coming in this way and I see her and she like turns to me and like, you know, dead stops me and then I gotta go around her. And then she followed me back right here and we're sitting right here arguing. She's like telling me, I don't know, I need to get the lawyer, this and that, some stupid shit. And I'm like, just get your lawyer, that's it. We don't need to talk, you don't need to see me, blah, blah, blah. And I try to take off and she floors it at me and I get right here and I just kind of act like I was going to turn this way and then I turn hard this way and she was going way too fast and just bam. Okay.
L'homme va ajouter que ce n'est pas la première fois que sa femme tente de le tuer. Il raconte qu'un jour, elle s'est rendue armée dans un magasin où il a l'habitude de traîner à sa recherche. Mais il avait quitté les lieux bien avant qu'elle arrive. Frustrée, elle avait donc provoqué un tel scandale dans le magasin que la police était obligée d'intervenir.
You don't have any injuries, anything like that? I wasn't.
Nah, she didn't hit me. I just moved out of the way. I swerved the car out of the way and then she went right past me.
Are you afraid?
So fast. Huh?
Are you afraid that she's going to do something crazy?
Again, yeah. Yeah, this is not the first time. She just got arrested down at the store, looking for me, and I had already left. And then she got all drunk, and she was causing a big scene. And the cops came, and they found a gun in her car. They found a loaded rifle. I don't know if she was trying to shoot me that day or what, but
Have you obtained a restraining order against her?
yeah, no.
Did she threaten to hurt you in the future?
Yes. How so? Yeah, killing me, basically.
Les agents vont alors lui conseiller de demander une ordonnance restrictive contre elle. Cependant, l'homme va préciser qu'il ne veut surtout pas qu'elle parte en prison.
It's domestic violence, so she'll be held on no bond. She'll be held on no bond until first appearance in the morning, and when she gets bonded out or gets set a bond, the judge, part of her bond is no contact with you in any form. She can't call you, she can't text you, can't email you, can't go to your house. Any of that is a violation of her bond release, and so she can go back.
I have to call, obviously, or whatever.
Yeah,
If she doesn't, I don't. You know, I don't want to send her to jail.
La femme va alors se faire menotter et placer à l'intérieur d'une voiture de police. Mais c'est à ce moment qu'elle va se mettre à parler. Elle va expliquer à l'agent de police que c'est en suivant son mari par derrière en voiture qu'elle a fini par percuter l'arbre. Elle dit qu'elle suivait son mari parce qu'elle voulait juste qu'il signe les papiers du divorce et qu'il rencontre son avocat. Mais lui, il allait tellement vite qu'elle s'est vue obligée d'accélérer pour ne pas le perdre de vue. Et c'est comme ça qu'elle a fini par percuter l'arbre.
I just want a divorce.
Okay. Can you walk me through how that vehicle ended up on top of the tree?
Yeah, so I was following him because he sped like a motherfucking maniac, and all I wanted to do is sign divorce papers, and I don't know how I ended up like that.
You had the divorce papers with you?
No, I just wanted to get with my divorce attorney, Mary McCain. Talk to her, McCain.
And you just wanted him to sign the divorce papers?
Yes, please.
But you don't know how you wound up in that position?
No, I do know how I wound up in that position. I was following him.
You were following him and he was going too fast?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know how to drive, obviously.
So were you behind him or were you in front of him?
I was behind him.
Okay. So at any point in time, did you try to hit his vehicle with your vehicle?
No, I would never do that.
Okay.
I just wanted him to hear me. He's terrified right now. He's got weed in his pocket or in his car.
Finalement, la femme sera conduite en prison et elle sera inculpée pour 2 chefs d'accusation. D'abord pour agression grave envers son mari, puis pour conduite en état d'ivresse. Car les policiers vont remarquer qu'elle est alcoolisée, ce que confirmera un test d'alcoolémie effectué sur elle plus tard.